Hi, Dr. Thomas. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Red Moon. Hey, you guys. I wasn't going to come on at all this week because I'm still kind of celebrating my birthday. But with everything that's happening with Ukraine, I kind of felt like I needed to come on. Hi. Hi, Pinky Lee. I kind of felt like I needed to come on because I'm sure you guys are just as disturbed as I am. I actually fell asleep with the radio on last night listening to the news throughout the night just because the whole thing is just disturbing to me. So I wanted to do some readings. And the other thing, too, I don't know if you guys remember a while back, I did a video called, I think I entitled it by the year 2052, the White House will be a museum. And I remember one of the first cards that came out was that there was going to be some sort of conflict on American soil that would either destroy the White House or part of the White House. There was going to be some sort of attack on our soil that would force the White House to one day become a museum. I couldn't I couldn't put a time frame on it. I just knew that it was going to happen before 2052. But with that being said, everything I say here is for entertainment purposes only. That's the one video that keeps popping up in my head, which actually scares me. But I'm going to go ahead and get started with the reading. Hi, Patricia. I love you too. I did. I had such an awesome birthday. I'm still kind of celebrating. I'm still kind of celebrating, but this situation is really this situation is just really scary to me. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the reading. Thank you, angels. Thank you, God, for coming into this space and protecting me and protecting my loved ones. Thank you for protecting the viewers and their families as well. Thank you, God. The other thing too, like all of these weird movies have been popping up in my feed to watch, and all of them have to do with possession. One of them actually had a joke about, they were talking about Russia. It was really, really strange. Um, which, I mean, I do think that Putin is pretty much a reptile, not just reptilian, but a reptile. But I also feel like there's some evil influence that kind of took over. Um, and I feel like that's why those movies were popping up in my feed. But with all of that being said, let me go ahead and get started. Thank you, angels, Saint Michael in particular. Guide me through this reading. Saint Raphael, protect the Ukrainian people and the army. Saint Gabriel, be a messenger of light and love for the Ukrainian people. Saint Metatron, bring balance into the situation. Show me what we need to know regarding the situation in Ukraine when it comes to Russia and this war that Putin has started. Hmm. The first card out is the Father of Fire. This is like the King of Wands. Aggression, passion. I'm sorry, I'm just like, I'm silent because I'm trying to, like, this is while these airstrikes are going on, while these bombs are going off, they're showing me like a split screen. On one screen, I see the bombs going off in the Ukraine. I see the soldiers on the ground. I see the machines. And then in the left side of the screen, I see Putin sitting at a table feasting. He has wine, he has pheasant, not really paying much attention to what he has created in the Ukraine. Ah, the father of fire is crossed by the daughter of fire. For me, this is not just about Putin, it's also about his family. His family, in support of what he's actually doing, his close friends, his family, close friends. There is no emotion there. We have the Son of Water in reverse at the base of the reed. The Son of Water in reverse. This is taking the emotion out of it. He is not an emotional person. He's disconnected from his emotions. He does not have empathy. Back in the day when they said that crack babies that were born in the 80s were born without a conscience. He's got like that crack baby syndrome where he has no conscience. He's a sociopath. He's a psychopath. Okay, he's a psychopath. Mhm. See, in the past position, we have the defeat. We have the spider actually trapping its prey and then devouring it. So this was planned out. This web that he has created. First of all, a spider web is not just in one location. A spider web expands at a wide range, right? It just so happens that at the center of this is the Ukraine. But on the outer parts of the center of this web that Putin has created, there will be other countries that will be attacked. It's just a matter of time. He has already set it up, he has already spun the web to trap them. I don't know with what this web was created. I don't know if it has to do with resources. I don't know if it has to do with power plays with Belarus, getting them involved. I don't know what is involved in it, but he has created some sort of web to entrap not just Ukraine but other countries. He's going in for the kill with for Ukraine, and then once he devours Ukraine, he will pull back and wait for the others to fall into his trap, and then he will go in to for the kill. Remember also when an animal or a creature gets trapped in a spider's web, they starve to death, right? They have no way of they're stuck. They have no way of feeding themselves. So part of his strategy could be to starve the Ukrainian people. Evidently, in history, this is something that Stalin did when Stalin was in a position of power. He starved the people of Ukraine. Okay. At the top, we have victory. I don't know who this victory is for. We would have to clarify that card. I don't know who this victory is for. I feel like it's Russia, but we'll see. Yeah, okay, on the opposite side of the defeat card, we actually have the Ace of Air. The Ace of Air, there's a hurricane going on in the eye of this storm. Um, in the center of um, of this wall, right? It's surrounded by smaller storms, smaller circles, right? He's going to go after other countries. I know that they're speculating that this is what his strategy might be, but this is what his plan is. This is what his plan is, to restore the USSR. That is the plan. That is what he's been planning. I don't know why he chose to actually do it yesterday, 2 days ago, with the invasion. But here we are, and we just have to see how this is going to play out. We have the Mother of Water in reverse. Again, there is a disconnect from emotions. There's a disconnect from emotions. This is only about power. We have the Moon card in reverse. There's more information that could possibly come out, or it's been no secret that this has been his plan all along. Um, I don't know why Ukraine wasn't better prepared or why they didn't believe it would happen, but I feel like this was something that has been maybe circulating for quite some time, that this is what his plan was. They just didn't know when he would actually strike, when he would actually do it. In the hopes and fears position, we have the Judgment card in reverse. The Judgment card in reverse. I do feel like I'm going to be honest with you. Like, if you look at this card, it kind of looks like Putin. It kind of looks like Putin. It's coming in reverse. He does not fear death. Everything I say here is for entertainment purposes only. I feel like Putin knows that he is a marked man. He probably knows that he'll be wanted for war crimes. I do feel like he knows that he is a target, but he does not fear it. He does not fear the fact that he is a target, that he's going to be brought down. He doesn't fear it. And we've got illusion in reverse. There's no illusions. He sees things for what they really are. He knows what he's created, and he knows what the consequences could be. Okay, let's see what else is here. I do believe that Putin has a daughter. I feel like with her, his daughter is being watched very closely. His daughter is being watched, guarded very closely. I think this could be by his people. She's being guarded very closely. This is Putin's daughter. Um, and I feel like she has bodyguards. People are protecting her. The card that comes out is the Tower. The Tower. Amen. Capitan de una Mare Adelaire. I don't know if I said that right. We love Jesus too. I don't know where his daughter is. Hmm. They've put his daughter in some sort of hiding because The card that represents intelligence to me is coming in reverse, and the satellite card, the knowledge card, is coming in reverse. They're trying to stop her money, the flow of her money. And they're trying to find her. They're trying to locate her. She's in hiding. Oh, wow, you did, Red Moon? That's kind of scary. Oh my God. Patricia, I just saw what you wrote. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yep, here it is. This is the same card that I got. Here's the conflict card. The same card that I got in that reading that I did about the White House being a museum by 2052. I want to come back to this card because there are two cards here that I want to there's two cards here that I want to clarify. That's the victory card and this conflict card. I want to clarify these two cards, the victory card and the conflict card. I'm going to put them here. Okay. Thank you, angels. Show me why the victory card is here. 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 Hmm. Hmm. This card popped out. The game card in reverse. This victory then for me indicates that this is for Ukraine. It is not for Russia. Whatever seeds they're trying to plant, whatever um, Russian regime they're trying to replace the government with in Ukraine, it is not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Um, I want to see what this card is. Hmm. I just wanted to check one of the other cards I wanted to pop out, and that the card that it is the stability card. I think that hmm, I got the wealth card in reverse. I got the love card in reverse. I got the strength card, the destruction card, and the grief card. Okay, so with those cards coming out, the wealth card coming in reverse, I feel like this goes back to the sanctions that are being put on Russia. I know that they said that it's going to actually take some time. I feel like, even though it will take some time, I feel like by cutting off their money and their resources, that this will actually help in the Ukraine remaining stable and keeping their government and their sovereignty in place and not surrendering to Russia. Um, I feel like the country, the Ukraine, is a lot stronger than maybe is than people actually think. There will be a lot of destruction. There's going to be a lot of grief. There is going to be a lot of despair. But I still feel like it's going to be a victory. We got the Wheel of Fortune here. I feel like it's still going to be a victory for the Ukraine. We got the Father of Fire again. I wonder if that's Joe Biden. I wonder. Mm, this is going to be our next challenge. China. China. If this is not China, this is Taipei, Taiwan. If this is not China, this is Taipei, Taiwan, which supports Ukraine. Taipei, Taiwan, their leader, who is a woman, does support the Ukraine. Oh yeah, it's just a lot of despair. Like I got the universe in reverse. This is going to come to an end. We have the star of hope here. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, but by the time they reach it, there's going to be a lot of loss, a lot of despair, a lot of grief. Okay, there's going to be a truce. There will be a truce. I got the truce card. Um, I'm gonna keep this card and this card because I'm gonna want to clarify these two. But let me go ahead and see why. I want to see why the conflict card came out. Show me why the conflict card is here. 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 For those of you who didn't see the card, this is the conflict card. Show me why the conflict card is here. Mhm. Oh, Lord. Uh, this is the card that concerns me because I got the change card. And if you look to the right of the card, it looks like winter. And what I got from that was nuclear winter. That is my concern, something nuclear. That is my concern. With the conflict card, though out of all the cards that I pulled, this is the one that concerns me the most. The change card. The change card going from winter to like a dry, this looks like wheat. This looks like wheat. And we know that Ukraine is rich in wheat. But then there is a winter on the hand side. That concerns me because I get nuclear winter from that. I get nuclear winter. The Son of Earth came out also. This card in this deck has always represented Donald Trump to me. Uh, Show me why the change card is here. Oh, geez. The devil came out. The devil came out. You guys can see the USSR symbol in the background, the Nazi symbol in the background, money. You have dead Africans in this card, African Americans or Africans in this card. This has to do with corrupt political power. Corrupt political power. The corrupt political power killing people, innocent people. We have repletion. Repletion. Why is the change card here? Why is the change card here? See, this scares me, okay? Because I know I said before that the victory seemed to be in the favor of the Ukrainians, but with this card coming out, when I asked to clarify the change, we have circumspection, and this is follow the leader, basically. And um, right now, it seems that the Russians are the leaders, and they want the Ukrainians to fall in line. With the interference card coming in reverse, this tells me that there is no interference. There is nothing stopping Putin. There's nothing stopping his army, his regime, from forcing the Ukrainians to surrender and fall in line. I got the mother of air again. This is either China or Taipei, Taiwan, but it could be China here. Is there anything else we need to know about the change card? Is there anything else? This is the beginning of the end. This could be the beginning of the end of world order as we know it. If we don't stop Putin, if we don't stop Putin, this can be the beginning of the end of world order. Yeah. Again, the mother of air keeps coming out. The mother of air. I have a feeling this is China. This is China. Thank you, angels. Why is the mother of air showing up? Why? China might actually be helping Russia where the sanctions are affecting Russia. This is where China may actually step in and help to support Russia in their efforts in taking over the Ukraine and any other states that Putin may want to take over. We have the power card coming in reverse. We have the stability card. We see that the roots are actually on top of the ground, but we actually don't know how deep those roots actually go. And then we have the chariot card you guys can see in this picture. This is actually a tank. This is actually a tank. Show me why the tank card is here. Why is the chariot here? Why is the chariot here? Why is the chariot here? Deception, deception, perfection in reverse, imperfection, and wealth in reverse. Why is the wealth card coming in reverse? Why is the wealth card coming in reverse? I got death. I'm not sure. I feel like this is not just Russia. I feel like there are other players here. There are more players in this than we know. Besides Russia, besides Belarus, there's more at play here than we know. Um, Show me what's going to happen to Volodymyr Zelensky. Show me what's going to happen to Volodymyr Zelensky. Show me what will happen to Volodymyr Zelensky. Show me what will happen to Volodymyr Zelensky. I'm getting some cards that are indicating to me that they're going to, he thinks that he is the prime target and his family is second. I'm getting that his family is the prime target. They're going to go after his family before they go after him. They feel like his family is his weakness. Thank you, angels. Show me what will happen to Volodymyr Zelensky. What will happen to Volodymyr Zelensky? Yeah, they're going to get him out of there. They're going, at the last minute, they're going to get him out of there. They're going to get him as far away as possible if they haven't done it already. I feel like he is protected. I don't think he's just protected by Ukrainian special service, um, secret service. I think that there's some other protection there too, possibly from other countries, even the U.S. But I feel like that's what it is. I have the Mother of Water again at the base of the reed. Again, he is thinking with his head and not with his emotions or his heart. We have the Fool in the past position coming in reverse. Um, this person wasn't willing to take a risk. This person is not willing to take the risk. So this is telling me that he's not willing to take the risk with his life and his family's life. It may be safer for him to get out of the country than to remain in the country. He's not fooled. Vladimir Putin may think that he is naive and he doesn't see what's really going on or didn't see it coming. This man is very smart. Volodymyr Zelensky. He's very smart, and he does not. Um, he has not been deceived. He's always known what the deal is when it comes to Vladimir Putin. We have the sun in reverse coming in the future position. Yes, this does represent, uh, I'm still getting nuclear. I'm still getting nuclear. If you look at this card, it's coming in reverse. We've got the sunflowers here. We have the sun, but it's not as bright. It's like there's something clouding it. There's something creating some sort of a haze over the sunflowers, over the sun. It's coming in reverse. Um, there's going to be some sort of agreement, or he's going to try to negotiate. He's going to continue to try to negotiate to come to some sort of agreement or contract, a truce. He wants to call a truce. He wants to call a truce between the Ukraine and Russia out of fear that it may lead to more life lost than he wants. We have grief here in the hopes and fears position, and we have the lovers in reverse. So we have the love card representing Volodymyr Zelensky, but we have the lovers in reverse here. Okay, so you see all of these names in the trees. Immediately with this card, I'm getting this is NATO. You know how they flagged all of the NATO countries with like a little white flag. We have little white flags in the trees. I feel like he feels like he's been betrayed, or he feels like he's not getting the support that he actually expected from NATO. I heard on the news that he reached out to 26 leaders to step in to allow Ukraine to become a part of NATO, and they all felt like it was too risky. It was too risky. They're going to try to put him in jail. They're going to try to put him in jail. If the Russians capture him, they're going to put him in jail and try to keep him there. Oh boy. Yeah. All right, let me see. Why did they take over Chernobyl? Let's see why they took over Chernobyl. Why did the Russians take over Chernobyl? 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 Hmm. I got the daughter of Earth. Daughter of Earth? Hmm. We have the Temperance card in reverse. Hmm. We have the Daughter of Water. We have the Abundance card in reverse in the past position. We have the Mother of Fire in reverse. A lot of female energy. We have Swiftness in reverse in the future position. The Son of Air in reverse. Judgment in reverse. Failure. The Magus in reverse. I have no clue why they are at, why they've taken over Chernobyl. And there's a lot of, we've got the Mother of Fire in reverse here. We have the Daughter of Earth, the Daughter of Water, the Son of Air, Judgment. I don't understand why these cards were given. Why were these cards given? Please clarify this reading. 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 Here's this card. Torment. There is some sort of plan for Chernobyl that has to do with experimentation or torment, torturing the people, something like that. That's my biggest concern. Chernobyl. Tell me why the Mother of Fire, the Daughter of Earth, the Daughter of Water, and the Son of Air are in this read. Tell me why. This is interesting because what I'm picking up on with the Chernobyl, of course, I got the Death card, that these cards, the Son of Air, the Daughter of Water, the Mother of Fire in reverse, the Daughter of Earth, are all guardians of Chernobyl. These guardians died because of Chernobyl. They are the protectors. I get that with this card. The Daughter of Air. There's some sort of spiritual protection. Even though they've taken over Chernobyl, this place is guarded, and it's guarded by spirits who are protecting it from ever happening again. Something like Chernobyl ever happening again. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, there's not going to be a victory. Whatever their plan is with taking over Chernobyl, it's not going to be victorious. These spirits are protecting it. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 spirits protecting that space. Thank you, angels. What's going to happen to Vladimir Putin? Show us what's going to happen to Vladimir Putin. Show us what's going to happen to Vladimir Putin. Show us what's going to happen to Vladimir Putin. Show us what's going to happen to Vladimir Putin. Show us what's going to happen to Vladimir Putin. Remember I said before that Zelensky is calling for a truce. He's not going to want a truce. Yep. They're going to end up putting his ass behind bars. He's going to be held accountable. These are war crimes. I don't know where they're going to, I don't know if there's some kind of world jail or prison, but he's going to end up before the world court. He's going to have to answer for what he's done. Why is oppression here? Why is oppression here? Yeah, again, he's going to have to answer for the conflict that he's created, for the war that he created. He's going to be held accountable for the conflict that he's created. Somebody else that's probably going to end up in front of the world court is your boy Trump. All right, that's what I'm getting, you guys. That's all that I'm getting. I hope that you guys have a good night. And I'll talk to you later.